Welcome back to another episode of Camp Time is Real Time. I'm your host, Sarah Lebrecq, and this week we have something amazing for you. It is sadly the last day of camp today, but one of the voices we don't hear from often are the campers who make this place so special. So today we're going to hear from four of them. We've got Cora, Lucas, Olive, and Aiden, all telling us about what they think about camp. So we recorded this at camp on Monday afternoon after flag, and we were sitting in the gazebo, which is right in the central part of camp, and you'll be able to hear a lot of the background noise from the posts, kids at the posts. We have some visitors stop by, and you should feel like you're at camp, and that's intentional, and not because we don't do a good job with the audio engineering over here. It's intentional, the background noise. This was really fun, and it's really cool to hear the banter between these four and how they talk about camp, how they talk together. It's really great, and I feel honored to have gotten to talk to them about their experience at camp, and I hope you enjoy it. We will have the week 6 recap coming up a little bit later, maybe toward the end of the week. And for now, let's hear from these 4 kids about what makes camp so special. All right, have a great one, guys. Bye.
Cora. I'm going into 5th grade, and I am in the Foxes. I started in the Sparrows, so that was 2 summers ago.
Hi, my name is Lucas, and I'm from the Owls, and I'm going into 5th grade. I started in the Tenderfeet.
Excuse me, who is your counselor?
I think it was Kelly.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Olive. I'm going into 7th grade, and I'm in the Eagles. I started in the Tenderfeet.
Yeah, who did you have?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Yikes. Olive, were you a little bit younger when you started?
Yeah, I was a year younger, and I was with the kids who are now CITs.
Love it. Oh, very cool.
My name's Aiden. I'm in the Robin, and I'm going to 3rd grade. Started as a pup.
What are some of the things you guys like about camp? Like, what makes this place special?
I'd say like boating, kayaking. That's always fun.
I really like ceramics and video and woodworking.
Yeah.
And theater.
I like when we go to like the dam, because like usually Scott just lets like older campers just like go there, and the Bobcats did it. It was fun to watch them just struggle, and then Freddie just took their paddle, and then he's like, "Bye, I don't need a paddle. I'm just floating down the river."
Scott let you go boating to the dam?
No, the older kids.
Oh, the older kids.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And like Freddie just took his paddle, and he's like, I want a paddle, but I don't have a paddle. I'm just going to float down the river.
I like hanging out with the little kids during troop time.
Sing is also really fun.
Yeah. What do you like about Sing?
I like being able to kind of get up on stage and be guaranteed that I'm going to get applauded for. So.
You guys notice that? Like, when you go up to sing, you're like, I'm probably not going to get like a silent audience.
Yeah, I could like burp into the microphone and they'd be like, yes, it's the best thing I've ever heard.
What's the funniest thing someone has done at Sing this year, do you think?
Well, I mean, I sang the My Little Pony theme song. That was fun.
You didn't even know the lyrics. You were just like, My little pony.
My little pony.
What do you think, Olive?
Probably him going up to sing today. That was funny.
Did you do that today?
Yeah.
that was today.
Outside of the activities, what are some of the things that are awesome?
Okay, I really liked the tugboat competition. That was really funny.
Yeah.
Carter could not get on, but Rachel did, and then she's like, no, I'm just going to fall off.
Today's competition was really funny too.
Oh, what happened today?
It was the food relay.
Oh.
But usually it's like the family food relay, but it wasn't family. It was just random people together.
Okay.
I mean, John and Mason.
Who ended up winning and for which team?
Pansiaco's Burgers, but I think the correct winner is Shay Show.
Let's go, Shay Show.
I feel like Ty did because like I kept looking at Pansiaco's Burgers, and like when the competition was over, Rachel was just still pouring whipped cream in Trisha's mouth.
I think Ty was a little bit of a cheater.
So, who are we rooting for what team are we rooting
Shay Show all the way.
Shay Show.
Team with Ty or Shay Show.
Yay.
for? What are you?
Ty.
Team with Ty? Wow! Not a lot of love for the burgers, huh?
Sam's making some serious jabs at Shay's points, and I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
What about the shows? Do you like doing those?
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah,
they're funny.
Really funny.
I like watching them. I don't like I mean, they're fun to do, but I much rather watch them.
Yeah, like it's kind of like watching TV. Like you wouldn't want to get off your cozy little couch and do the TV, act it all out.
What are some troops that have the best skits, like, you can count on? What do you think of?
Mike or Ty or Scott.
Yeah.
Definitely Ty.
Definitely Ty, and then they're just so funny. I like how intricate the Bobcats are, though.
Yeah.
So how's camp different from school?
You don't have to sit on a desk all day,
Fair.
and you get to breathe fresh air,
Yeah.
and you're not learning anything.
It's actually fun.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I think at school you learn survival skills, but at FCDC you learn how to live.
Oh, I like that. Wow. Very profound.
At school they don't let you go in the woods, but like we go in the woods a lot.
How does being at camp make you feel?
Being at camp makes me feel happy because I'm with my friends, but I'm kind of a weird child because sometimes when I'm kind of just like by myself, I'm like, I'm so excited for school.
What's the best part about coming here?
Like the family, like everyone, like everyone's nice to you. There's like no one.
Like, yeah, no one like discriminates.
Yeah.
Curious your views.
It makes me feel like happy, kind of, just to be here and just to be a part of this.
You can trust people.
Yeah, there is a lot of trust, and it's all positive energy. There's not a lot of negative.
So when I was playing a game at Troop Time, I just saw a kid. It was like hide and seek tag, and Ari just turned on the desk and he was going like 10 miles an hour. He said, "Yeet."
Do you guys have like camp friends who you only see during camp?
Yeah.
Yes.
AJ and Teddy.
That's all my friends. I never see any of them during the school year.
Yeah, I have like one,
Yeah.
two.
But it's easy to kind of pick up, right? So
Yeah.
you see them for 6 weeks a year, and then it's like, all right, we'll see you next year, but it's still great, right?
Yeah, like you're like you don't forget about them. You're like, who are you again?
Yeah.
You like it's just there. Like you remember them, and sometimes you keep contact over the school year.
Do you guys look forward to camp each year?
Yes.
Yeah.
When do you start thinking about it, like in the off season, like when it's school?
Well, when it's school, probably
Like
the
a week
last
or-
day of school.
Like after school ends, maybe like a week after.
I kind of think about it when my dad starts like getting ready, like he has to come here and a lot and like start like getting everything ready. I start to think about it.
So Olive's got a different perspective than most people, right? So you've got your mom, your dad, your uncles, your aunts, your grandparents, your brother, all work here. So are you thinking about it like a little more often, and like what are you thinking like for your own future?
I think about it a lot, and when I'm older, I really like want to be the ceramics counselor. I feel like that would just be like super fun.
Ooh.
Because I saw Ethan like making Pokemon today.
Yeah, like you can just sit back and make a clay and be like, here's this piece of paper. Do whatever.
Do you guys all want to be CITs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think the hardest part about being a CIT is?
Try not to get shamed.
Trying not to get shamed.
When you're the first year CIT and you're stuck with the Eagles or Hawks, it's kind of hard to like be in charge of them because you're only 1 year older.
Right.
Yeah. Being a CIT, a lot of the CITs I've asked, they really enjoy it because they like being able to take care of those that are younger.
Mm-hmm.
A lot younger.
Or maybe just a little younger because it's like fun to take care of someone.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think the coolest counselor is?
Shay.
Shay? Yeah, you gave the shout out. Good job.
You have to define cool.
Who's
for
the
me.
craziest?
Who's the craziest counselor?
Oh, definitely Ty.
Ty or Mike?
Maybe Mike, yeah.
Yeah.
Mike is really smart, but he's also really crazy.
Yeah. What are some of the funniest things that have happened this summer?
Freddie had this skit where he was being Rihanna and the rest of his troop was being like the and Danny.
Bowl, right?
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So that was Rachel, Ty, and Shay.
I'm talking like the halftime show in the second session.
Yeah. Oh, which one?
Oh,
Like with
the tie when we had like the
with like Bruno Mars and
conjoined troops,
Beyonce and
kind
the
of.
Puppy Ball.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win the battle?
Definitely
Shay.
not Ty.
Shay.
Shay all day.
Whoever has Brendan on their team.
Yeah, for Shay.
Yeah.
Shay. It's a shoo-in.
But I mean, we do have Ari and Freddie, so they're pretty strong.
I wouldn't be surprised if Freddie dunks like 25 people.
You're all good at your podcast.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
What did you guys think about the bananas competition? Did
I
anybody
love
know
that.
about that?
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
I saw my parents buying a bunch of bananas, and I knew it was gonna be Ethan because he's the new counselor.
Thing.
What did you like? So I guess outside of you all, did you guys know what was happening?
We do this with everyone. Like like if they say it's a banana competition, you're like, yeah, this is happening.
Well, they didn't mention the bananas, so I'm like,
Like I thought it was real until they took the bananas out, and I was
I'm
like,
like, no,
mhm.
definitely don't send it.
Ethan's
Sad.
What are some of your favorite competitions to watch? Do you like things that are in the pool, like counselor competitions?
I like the soccer one.
Ooh.
Oh, that was fun. I really wanted to be in
I
that.
should have been in it.
Can you tell us about that one?
So,
There were
I remember. So like, I remember just being like, please pick me. I need to be in this. Like, I need to. If I'm not, I will cry myself to sleep.
Oh boy.
So I'm like,
High stakes.
Guess I'm crying myself to sleep tonight.
so then like when I'm not picked, I'm like, why?
But your job is to cheer harder then, right?
Yeah. So then, was it Freddie and Ty played first? I remember Freddie won. Yeah.
yeah, of course, Freddie played.
Yeah.
Have any of you guys been in competitions?
Yeah,
No.
I've been in 2, so I think in second session I was in the watermelon one, and we had to like go down the slide and stuff.
Oh, you had to climb up the slide?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that one because Billy had to go 3 times and eat 3 slices of watermelons.
Brendan was so fast. I don't think he cheated. I think
He
Sam's
was
just
fast.
being
He was fast.
bothersome.
And then the second one I was in was last week when we had to do the potato sack race.
Oh, sacks
Yeah.
and hoops?
Yeah, sacks and
I've heard
hoops.
about this, yeah.
I liked the noodle competition. That was fun.
You couldn't see Brendan that he didn't finish it or he finished it and he didn't. So it's kind of confusing. Like you couldn't really see if he finished it or not.
I loved the noodle competition. It was really funny to watch because they had no idea what they were doing. They were like just kind of going around.
John felt I saw John touch the bananas and like no, I'm just gonna look anywhere else except the middle.
It was so close, and then he kept going in this direction. He was like this close to the
He
bananas,
touched the
and then he
banana
just
and
did
he's
this.
like, nope.
Does anyone have anything planned for the talent show?
I think I'm. Wait, no, never mind.
No?
It's either the FCDC's Got Talent or the talent show. Cyrus
Talent shows on
and
Friday.
Abby need my help doing like the opening act. So I'm not sure if it's FCDC's Got Talent or American.
When's it
or
on?
Yeah, whichever one.
What day is it on?
I don't know. It's either the one with the counselors.
That'd be on
or
Wednesday.
the one with the campers.
That'd
I'm
be
not
on
sure.
Friday.
What about you, Lucas? Do you like going up? It sounds like you sang a song today, like being in front of a stage.
Yeah, sometimes.
I love the stage.
Hey, so Lucas, your mom worked here, huh?
Yeah.
What did she tell you about camp? What'd she tell you to expect? And do you guys talk about it at home? Because your sister's here too, right?
I mean, like normal, like mother stuff, like how was your day? Like all of that stuff. Like what'd you do? Did you have boning today? Like just like that normal stuff. Nothing special.
Yeah. What are your conversations like? Do you guys get like into the weeds? Like,
Not really. We only really like talk about like what happened that day, but we don't really like talk so much about camp at home.
like you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have like a sneak peek of like what's.
No, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just kind of talk about my day.
That's great. No scoop. Yeah. Cora, does anyone from your town go to FCDC?
My friend Alicia did.
Do you guys talk about it like during the school year?
Yeah, a little. Owen and other Owen, who were both in the Owls, so you know them. They also both went to my school,
Nice.
and that is. Oh well, my brother goes to my school, but I think that's all I can think of.
What are some of the other things you want to tell me about camp? Do you like it?
Very much. Yeah, camp is very fun, and it's kind of sad that it's gonna be all over. And I also get to take a little piece of camp with me for after camp, but then I have to give it back.
What? I love that. Like not a physical piece, but.
Well, not a chunk of camp,
Yeah.
but Caroline takes me home every day, so we can talk about that before it's over, and then she has to go.
That's great. What about you, Lucas? Pressure's on. Mom's right there.
Do
Do you want some time to think about it?
No, I'm good. I mean, like,
You're good, but you don't have an answer.
yeah, I don't really have an answer.
What do you guys? What about you, Olive?
The camp is just like a really special place. I feel like every kid should kind of like enjoy and be a part of.
And I'm not just talking about camp in general. I mean, some camps are like, not so good. FCDC is amazing.
Yes.
Some people don't even go here.
I know, right?
I'm like, how could you? Like, if you even knew half of what it was, you would be like, oh my gosh, I wish. Yeah.
Beach sitting on the beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Olive, you're the oldest troop, right? So that means next year, probably going to be a CIT.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
What do you think, what activity or troop would you like to be in?
The Cubs.
Oh!
Yeah. Or any like junior camp
Junior
group.
camp?
Yeah.
Especially
Nice. And then, Lucas, next year you'll be, what do you think you'll be in?
So,
Bear?
my sister was a bobcat, so
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be a bobcat.
Okay.
Olive, are you in the Eagles or in the Hawks?
Eagles.
Oh, what was your last tribe? Like,
Troop?
your first troop, what was that? Like troop, not tribe. Like the name
I
of
When
it.
it turned to animals?
Yeah, I was the first fox with Mike.
You were a fox?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did it take you guys, so this probably wouldn't apply to you, Aiden, but did it take you guys a little bit of time to learn, like, where
Yeah.
the animals were, where they used to be the tribes?
I got
Not for me, but I know my mom.
Mm.
She kept calling like for like the first half of the year, she kept going troops, tribes.
She kept saying tribes.
And my sister
Yeah.
had to keep correcting her. I didn't care.
Yeah.
It took a while for me to kind of like start saying troop instead of tribe.
Like to adjust.
And I would get a lot of the troops like eagles and hawks mixed up.
Yeah. I know needs to be like a conversion chart for the parents.
I've just been wondering, what was it before tribes? Like Explorers 1 and 2. That's all I know it was called.
We could walk you through that. There's no. We'll talk offline about that.
Okay.
Girl. So what else do you guys want to tell me about camp? If there's someone who comes across this podcast and is like, oh, I wonder what FCDC is all about.
It's the best.
What would you say? Yeah, it's the best, but why? What makes it so good? How are the counselors in general? Are they good, do you think?
Yes, they're fun and they're silly but at the end of the day, if something is really wrong, they would definitely care. They wouldn't all be they're not too serious, but they're also not too silly. You know what I mean? Like if I was like, ow, my ankle, they'd be like, what's ankle?
Would you say they're
Just like-
responsible?
Depends which one you're talking about, but I say usually.
Yeah.
Like meeting deadlines and stuff like that. They're pretty good with that kind of thing.
There are a lot of deadlines here at FCDC.
Deadlines.
What do you think, Lucas? Do you think the counselors are great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, Sam thought out the counselors pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Olive?
Yeah, I say what he said was pretty much true.
What do you think, Aiden?
Ethan, I was looking at him and he's saying he's like a little confused on the 5 speckled frogs.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a fair statement that there's no one cooler than a camp counselor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys are on the road to becoming very cool camp counselors.
Ooh, I hope so.
I think so too. What do you guys think about the woods activities?
I like adventure and pioneering, and I like woodlore because Todd is very precise.
He's like, do this.
Adventure is really fun because Shay always kind of puts a twist on it.
Yeah.
She was the video counselor, but she always kind of puts imagination into what it is already, so it's more exciting and it
Not
actually
boring.
makes you want to do it more. And pioneering with Freddie, it's fun. It's pretty good. Freddie?
Is there anything you get to do as a hawk in adventure or like out in the woods that you can't do?
Yeah, Freddie kind of, since this is our last year, most counselors do this, Todd and Freddie kind of do this, and even Shay, sometimes they ask us what we want to do since it's our last year as a camper, so we kind of just get to do it whatever we want.
Nice. What have you been doing in adventure? I'm so curious. Have you done the triangle?
My friend made it to the 3rd one.
Yeah, I made it to the end a few times because Shay let me go a few times. And we go on the cargo net a lot and play games on there, and then we get to flip off after.
Yeah, that's the only thing I like flipping off of the cargo net.
Oh, flipping off is so much fun.
Yeah.
Lucas, does Freddie ever cook you anything out there in the woods?
Oh, so you know the Pizza Bowl song?
No. Yeah. Can you sing it?
So, pizza rolls. I like my pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. I like my pizza rolls.
Then you have to say your name.
Yeah, and then
My
so
name
then,
is Lucas, and I like Foodicus. I don't know. I like pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls. I like my pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. I like my pizza rolls.
Franklin Country Day Camp is a camp where you don't have to be afraid about maybe if you mess something up or if you do something wrong or something, or if you're being clumsy with something. No one's gonna be like, what did you do? Why did you do that? No one's gonna be very angry at you because let's say you dropped someone's important stuff.
And they're not going to be like,
it's a place where no one is dismissive, and it's really beautiful because of that, because you don't have to be like conscious of yourself, self-conscious. It's just marvelous. Yes.
Love it. What do you think, Lucas?
Camp is an amazing place. If you've never been, I would recommend going, but that's just a 10-year-old talking. So, yeah.
If you're 50
Pizza
years
rolls.
older, maybe you would suggest it.
Pizza rolls.
Pizza rolls. What do you think, Olive?
Whenever my friends like talk about their summer stuff, I always just say like, they always talk about how they're gonna be so bored. I'm like, you should just come to FCDC. Like, it's so fun.
What about you, Lucas? You like coming here?
Yeah.